It's day 35 and the work got done early. I have a friend who's coming over later tonight, so I needed to get it done pretty early today. Um, man, what was I going to talk about? I have some things I need to tweak earlier, especially in this chapter. My goodness. So I am not fully done, but I am done with today's scene. There was some more alligator activity today. The two alligator owners encounter an alligator. It's a nice, tiny little scene. It's about 500 words, not very terribly long at all. And then there's the aftermath scene of the two boys who died, and we dialogue a little bit about that. The whole premise of the novel actually gets stated at the end of this chapter. Of all of these alligators has escaped. One of them is attacking people and has taken a liking to human flesh. They're not sure which one it is. And that's really the note that the chapter ends on. So obviously there's probably more to that conversation than that occurred, but I thought that would be dramatically the best place to end it. I'm okay with it for now. I really like that moment. I think it's corny, but I like it. I enjoy that moment. Yeah, and I've just got to be honest. I've been doing this for 35 days now, right? And there comes a point when you don't take a break anymore. So really early in the process, like the first 2 or 3 weeks, I really wasn't thinking about it when I wasn't doing it. And I really wasn't thinking about it in the weekends. But now it's like I can barely read anymore because I start thinking about the novel. I'm in the middle of exercising and I start thinking about things to fix. I am watching something, a soap opera on television. These are nighttime soaps, so they're better. And my mind starts wandering, thinking about the novel, and I can't stop thinking about the novel and the things that I need to fix and the things that I want to tweak, and just, oh my goodness. It's like I desperately want to take a break, but it is by far the biggest document, the biggest piece I've ever written in this quick amount of time. That's like no wonder it's kind of permeated itself to other areas of my life and how I think about it. Really, next week I'll be past the midway point, but I still have 8 weeks to go. My goodness, guy. Oh, I can't believe how much longer I have to go. Yeah, I mean, the first 7 weeks have gone by pretty quickly. I'm sure the final 8 weeks will do the same, but when I think about that, because there's a part of me that thinks, hey, I'm really quite far into it. I'm not even halfway there. I will be at this point next week, but I've still got 5,000 more words to go before I get to that halfway point. I need to start thinking about setting up things earlier and all of this. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm probably going to have to tweak things throughout and then read the whole document and try to make sure that things line up and are set up and paid off before I send it to anybody because it's a little bit overwhelming. It's quite heavy right now in how those things are. I'm pleased with the work. I'm happy with it, but yeah, there's 1 or 2 things I need to tweak. So I'm gonna go and do that now. Anyways, remember the mantra. The Gator. It's exactly what you think it is.